So today I am going to talk about my 42nd article and it is related to change management. Sometimes it is also called engineering change. Now we all know that change is the constant thing in our life, irrespective of whether you like it or not. Just like the coronavirus which is impacting the entire world at the moment. If you look around yourself in your personal life or in your professional life, you must be witnessing a lot of changes happening. In certain cases, all those changes are happening in a nice way, perfect way, but there may be some things which may be happening in such a bad way that you may be cursing that why that change has happened. But you can't do anything. Now, as per ISO 9001 and IATO 16949, there are many clauses which talk about change management. Now, the first thing in change management is that there should be a documented process, that how we have to review the process, how we have to distribute what are the changes are there, and how we have to ensure that the changes are implemented. Now, second important thing in this is that there should be a time frame within which all these changes needs to be reviewed. As per IATF 16949, it is mandatory to review the changes within 10 working days. In case there is no time frame defined, then it is between organization and customer to decide what can be the right time frame. Now, the next change which is important is to evaluate what are the changes that can happen. Now, these changes can be in the form of fit, function, performance, and with respect to anything which can impact the product or the process. Once the evaluation is completed, it is equally important to verify and validate the process. When we talk about verification, the intent is to see that what all changes which have been proposed by the customer, whether they have been actually incorporated into all the documents. It could be DFMEA, PFMEA, control plan, work instructions, pre-dispatch inspection, and all those related things. Once the verification is completed, the next step is validation. Now, when we talk about validation, the intent is to see that whatever changes that have been proposed by the customer, whether they have been implemented actually into the product or not. So that is called validation. In general, it is expected that validation should be completed before we actually start delivering the product to the customer. Now, one thing in the last which is equally and the most important, and in most of the cases which is missed in the industry, is the records. Whenever we are making any change management, there are so many records which get impacted. Now, it starts from again DFMEA, process flow chart, PFMEA, control plan, work instruction, PDI, in-process inspection, job setup, work instructions. So many documents that get impacted by one single change management. So it's very important for the organization to ensure that all the relevant documents are reviewed, changed, and it is being communicated to all the relevant people. So in case we are able to analyze the things properly in the beginning, we could do a proper verification that how we need to implement the changes, and if we could implement, then we'll ensure that all the things are implemented effectively. So in case you want to know more about this article, you can go through the write-up and you can give your feedback. Thank you.